Yeah, that'd be unfortunate if the jelly things straight up just don't work for you. Well, I guess if it doesn't work, then I'll just make it another conveyor route, just going down or something.
Fine, the first time I'll just... oh, you know what? I could just build my tractor. And then Leroy off with the tractor.
No, it's true. Because the tractor doesn't take falling damage. So, yeah, just anytime you need to go down, you just drive off the edge.
Nope. Nope. Yeah, damage to FICSIT property detected. I'm guessing that is me. Well, I mean... Yeah, I could try the right one. Okay, so 3rd time's the charm.
Oh. Is
I don't know, maybe...
There could just be a phantom jelly thing that you're aiming for, but... Huh. Oh, that needs a fix.
Well, we're going to Leroy a second time. And see how this works. Let's see how this goes. Right, so aiming for the right one this time. Please, please no die. No die. No. Come on, no die. Poop! Nope. Dead again. Wow.
Wow. That's unfortunate. But it worked last time, right?
It did, yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, well, I guess you'll just have to carry around a sugar cube with you for whenever you need to not take extreme falling damage.
Yeah. Unfortunately, all my inventory is down the bottom. So I'm gonna have to make the sugar cube first. Oh man, that's
yeah. Well, at least.
Okay, well, 15 wire, 1 iron rod, 3 iron. Actually, yeah.
I think I have the. I think I have the resources in my inventory. Let me see if I can just slap one down.
Yeah, if you can make a sugar cube, then I can just go grab the stuff and then.
I gotta just go grab my beacons because I think I left them over here. Let's see, beacons. Where's my beacons? There we go. Yeah, we should.
Yeah, maybe I should pick those things up and put them back down. It might just be the game. It's like, yeah, and they're not really there.
Yeah.
They were once, but not anymore.
Because yeah, if you can just convince the game on your end that they exist, it's probably fine for me. It'd be hilarious if only one of us can experience
crushing
or
death.
Benefit from one. That'd be weird. Oh,
well, it's not so
the
much
jellies might need to be power cycled.
Oh, okay.
Is the power off? Because they do bring up a decent point. I don't.
Could well be.
Well. Okay, I'm chucking fuel in the sugar cube. If you wanna.
Okay. Okay, let me know when it's fueled.
It's fueled up.
Thank you. Wahoo! Right, off we go. I swear, if I get down and the sugar cube blows up, it's like, no! Damn it, game, why?
The sugar cube just kind of like de-physics and you just kind of fall through it to your death into the jelly thing. You just have a floating sugar cube. We actually had that happen in... the game was called Osiris New Dawn, I think it was.
Oh, yeah, I saw a couple of people playing that one, yeah.
It was an okay game, but it had some serious bugs that, like, needed to be fixed. I honestly have no idea if they ever got fixed. Whenever I look at, like, hey, maybe this game's playable again, the answer is a very solid probably not. But I remember one day we finally unlocked the plane. Yeah. We'd finally unlocked the plane, and we're like, okay, let's just take this joyriding for a while. You know, what's the worst that could happen? The answer is the plane got... The plane kind of decided it wasn't
killed me.
It did?
It killed me. Yeah, and the sugar cube's gone. Why? No, the sugar cube's still there. I died, however.
What?
Well, poop.
Here. There's enough storage things all over the place that...
I'm just deeply amused. Where the hell am I? Game. Game, you jerk.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I had just torn up the hub to move it.
Oh, no. No! Why do you keep sabotaging me? I'm being chased down by spiders.
Look, I'm just trying to put on my best Mr. Magoo impression. Is it working?
Yeah, I give it a solid 8 out of 10. I can hear you, spider. Leave me alone. I don't have anything to attack you with.
Where did the game put you?
I don't know. There's a little black cockroachy spider thing chasing me. Oh yeah, so funny. I mean, to get back to where we were before, I'm gonna have to go through poison plants if it put me where we initially started. Oh no, I can see stuff. Oh wow, I have no idea where I am actually. Wow.
That is the worst timing. I'm so sorry. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just like, oh, it's about time I move the hub because, I'm gonna untangle the entire iron mine setup as well, but Yep.
Wop wop.
I am sorry. I'll get it down immediately. You might be able to just die again.
I'm alive. I dropped down quite far, but I'm alive. I need healing though. Damn it. Healing. I'm here. Well, if nothing else,
You're exploring again.
Yeah. Voluntarily or not, exploring is exploring. But I didn't actually start that far away, I don't think. I was just in an odd place. There's a waterfall here. Then a beach. Yeah, I can see the space elevator quite clearly.
Yeah, you can see that from anywhere. It's nice.
I have got to say again, that is such a cool model. I'm really, really liking the space elevator.
I hope they had more mega structures like it, but I haven't seen any yet.
There we go. I'm almost back now. Oof. Yeah, while Aavak experiments with death, Wander experiments with removing respawn. Perfect.
I'm
team.
sorry, it's back. I put it down next to the space elevator for the time being.
Okay, so many corpses. Yeah. Right, so I am now back. Well, I mean, there are some perks to death. Unmentionable perks, but perks nonetheless. Okay, those who should know what I'm talking about.
There should be enough resources that you can get all your stuff back, and I'll go grab your sugar cube and everything in a moment. Let's see. So there are 3 red boxes near the iron mines that you can pull from.
Idea. Basically back at the sugar cube now. So all is well, and I'm also grabbing the stuff. Right. I'm full on health as well. So yay. How did Aavak die? Well, which time? I suppose all of them were the same thing, but yeah, the sugar cube has health, but hasn't lost any health. So.
Oh, did you get back to it?
Yeah. I didn't stop that far away.
Well, that's convenient at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna power cycle them down here though. Let's go ahead and pull off the power lines to them. Make sure that they're all depowered.
Let's see. How's the spiral of death? I don't know, Aavak. How's the spiral of death?
I will tell you when I get there. Right now, it seems pretty non-deathy, but that could change very quickly. Let me just make sure I haven't just turned off all the power for everything. I think I may have. Not bad. No, power is re-engaged.
There's not going to be much left over here, but it'll be much easier to navigate. Well, I guess, of course, it'd be easier to navigate. There's no base left.
Yeah, that generally is an effect, yes.
I've destroyed it all. Oh, we have a lot of iron mines here.
Okay. I'm trying to work out how on earth I'm going to get this back up. The sugar cube that is back up the top.
Just disassemble it. Carry it up.
Of course, yes. We're talking about that. Why am I such a dope? I don't know. Probably all of the damage has been done to my brain by dying over and over and over again.
It builds character.
Not sure that's how that works. I wish there was an... Oh, there is an auto sort. Haha! Just as I was saying. Oh, I definitely have too much stuff in my inventory. Okay, that needs to be binned. Am I going to be able to pick all this up, or is somebody going to watch? No, it looks like I managed to pick it all up. Excellent. Perfect, in fact. Hooray! Right, I'm going to need half of your coal. Or all of it. You know, whichever. Can I build an equipment? Did you build an equipment place down here, or a crafting bench down here at all?
No, I'm... if you've got your sugar cube, that just has a crafting bench.
Aha, yeah, so it does. Cool.
All of these in pure iron mines. Damn, my spawn yesterday is... all of the iron mines around my base are pure, which put out 120 per minute, versus impure, which seems to put out 30. Oh boy. We might actually have to root some more iron in here.
That does not surprise me at all. Right, so to make the foundry, I'll just make one foundry, and then once I've got that, I can just let that make all of the remaining steel that I'm going to need. I'm going to need steel beams, 4 of for each, so I need 12. Really? Not enough space in inventory? What do you mean? Can they not stack? Oh, poop. Okay. I'm going to need to get rid of some concrete down. Then steel pipes as well, I believe. Of. There we go. Just going to use up the last of this coal. Oh well. I'll drop this one and keep holding it. Alright. got more or less everything I need. But I've got a funny feeling I'm going to need to... Yeah, I'm going to dump some of this. I mean, the nice thing is we'll never run out of copper from the copper veins and so on and so forth. Do we? Don't we?
Yeah, there's no limit from what I know. Those resources are infinite.
Yeah. So it doesn't actually matter if I throw away concrete or cabling. It's not a big enough issue. There we go. Right. Excellent. I should be able to head back up now. One thing I am noticing, though, is there is no... Oh, I did not connect that up. My bad. There we go. Coal being produced again. I wish this was a tier 2 line. Actually, is it a tier 2 line, this?
The slow line up? No, that is T1.
That is much shame.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be a pain. Alright.
Oh,
I'm going to run up the whole way running. If I fall, I'll die.
As soon as you get back, at least, you should be able to just start hooking up steel. And immediately we go straight to T3. Which I think is better. Because T1 is... Or T2 is, well, super temporary.
Mm-hmm. Seriously concerned about this. I totally gave up the whole running the whole way because it's like, yeah, no. No, that's just dumb.
I did that. I shouldn't have, but that's what I did.
Wanda is a braver man than I. Or more dumb, depending on the way you want to look at it.
Yeah. I just figured it's
probably a little bit from column A, a little bit from column B.
I was trying to do the mental math of, is it going to take longer for me to wait for this to bring me up or wait to walk back after dying? And I honestly couldn't come up with a good answer for that one.
Mm-hmm. Right, so, yeah, there we are. Perfect. Okay, so, hopefully I can now make the foundry. Yes, I have everything needed to make the foundry. Hooray! I am going to need to belt all of the coal over there, but that can be done in a bit. It's fine. Actually, I may as well do it now. Let me belt this along. I love the building distance on this so much. It is much, much appreciated. Whether I've got the plates for this kind of conveyor belt, though, that's a very different matter. Oh no, it does have a limit to how far out it can draw. Interesting.
What are you trying to do? Oh, how far you can build?
Yeah, how far you can build out like a conveyor belt. It can make some slight adjustments, but it does have to be fairly close. Come on. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Not quite. I can build the conveyor like stack poles thing, but I can't build a conveyor between two of them at max build distance. Why is everything turned off?
Up here?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's nothing up here.
All of the power in the base is off right now.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, the coal...
As long as that is normal.
The coal power is still going, so that's fine.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, I've torn everything up and I'm now making the most homogeneous base I possibly can. Uh-oh. That's another one. It is actually less stable today. Yeah.
Oh yes, I'm watching you wandering off into the distance. Goodbye, Wanda. Strafing off into new frontiers. Actually, quite successfully strafing. I'm gonna follow you until you fall off the cliff. Goodbye.
Did I fall into the void?
No, you fell onto the ground, didn't die. I'm wondering what's going to happen when you hit that wall. Yeah, you're dancing against. It actually looks like you're doing a river dance against a wall. Well done. That's pretty impressive, to be fair.
I mean,
I approve.
I did take a class on country line dancing. It's kind of river dance.
Yeah, sort of. Also
Okay.
not, but sort of.
So that sets us back. Oh, barely like a minute or two. If you want to hop back in.
Okay. Yep. Wonder. Joining now.
I'm glad this autosaves constantly. This would be a lot less fun.
Yes, I know, right? Okay, so I'm gonna... Yeah, we barely got set back on that one. That's not too bad at all. Though, such a pain in the backside when it deletes all your mapping.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's actually genuinely annoying. Oh, no, it's back. Strange. It's as if it needed me to remind it. Alright.
Okay, so I have enough set up. So I'm making 4 things of iron plates.
Right. No. What? Oh. Why isn't it telling me that I don't have the things I need to build it in? Stupid game. Let's come and grab the steel poles. Person I was was visiting in Norway keeps messaging me all the reasons why I should be going back to Norway right now. Damn it! Did you crash again?
Yeah, I did.
Clearly, your efforts to make this area super efficient are not well received by the game. It does look very pretty, though. All these little red lights in it, bro. Okay, back out to main menu.
Let's see. The poor person that looks at any of my bug reports. Maximum iron efficiency offended Simon. Yeah, that's helpful.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they're gonna understand. No worse than my bug reports. Wanda did the thing which caused the thing to happen, which resulted in a bad thing.
I put down a splitter. That was it. I don't know. Man, I don't know how to fix it. I guess I might just ignore the right side for a little while. I'm trying to think of what would be causing it to crash like this. And I don't have a good answer. Because I've noticed it hangs occasionally. It might just be a multiplayer thing.
I mean, multiplayer always adds a lot more.
Yeah.
A lot more points of failure. Oh dear, where am I now? Game? Oh. Game wasn't sure what it wanted to do with me. But I'm back now, it's fine.
I'm gonna make an actual save.
Probably wise.
Instead of just relying on autosaves. I mean, the autosaves are handy, and I don't even notice them. Which is nice.
Just to clarify, Leon, this is early access. What Wander and I streamed a couple of days ago was alpha. And
yeah, that was the free
just
alpha.
Released into early access.
Yeah, that was the free alpha weekend. Not that it really matters, but that was where everybody that wasn't chosen to be a beta tester was given access to the game to mess around with beforehand. And they also dropped the embargo for that, which was nice.
Yeah, I thought that was very, very nice of them, actually.
I've gotten a couple of angry comments about how I broke embargo, and I was like, No.
What?
I don't know. I think some people weren't paying attention.
Right. Oh, that's a shame. Is it... I always feel it's quite telling when someone leads with the angry comments rather than just saying, hey, I thought the embargo was this. Did you get, like, different instructions? You know, because, I mean, they're basically saying the same thing, but they're saying it in a way that doesn't necessarily lead to them looking like a jerk.
Manners make a big difference to me on, like, YouTube. I started playing Baba Is You recently, and it's a hard puzzle game. It's actually a really good puzzle game, but almost from, like, episode 1, I had a bunch of people questioning my intelligence and mental faculties and a bunch of other things, and I'm like, no.
Wow.
You don't say these things. That's not how this works.
Why, though?
Some people just, I guess, are used to saying whatever they want on the internet and being mean about it. And so I more or less had like a whole spiel about like, I'm just going to start like booting anybody that keeps doing this because this is not okay.
Yeah. Everyone, this is one of those things, okay? So I'm fully cognizant of this is basically my baby is beautiful. No. All babies are wrinkly sacks of meat that will eventually become mini humans. And then they'll look beautiful when they're in the correct proportions. But when they first come out, they're basically half-baked. But it's the same sort of thing. In your eyes, your child is always going to be the brightest, the strongest, the beautifulest, the kindest. And every YouTuber is like, yeah, my comment section is amazing. I don't know why everyone else has problems, but like genuinely, there's a part of me that's like, I don't know where my comment section came from. I think they might all be aliens, because they certainly don't sound like the rest of YouTube's comments. Very polite aliens. From a planet that is steeped in tea. The tea supercluster.
Perfect. Yeah.
There we go. Bonk. Okay. Now then, let's hook up some of these to each other, so we've actually got power down here. Yeah, I think we can hook this one up, that's fine. Bonk. Not powered. I'm gonna hook up the constructors to the power lines again. Sorry, not the constructors. The foundries to the coal power lines.
Yeah, that's fine.
How far the power goes.
You can hook up everything you wanted. I just wanted to get rid of all the clutter so I could have as much space as possible. I'm using this as a test bed. So one thing this game doesn't do very well is line balancing. You pretty much can't do it compared to like Factorio, which has whole loads of line balancing just built in effectively. And so what I'm trying to do is make some kind of rudimentary splitting system.
Yeah.
So that I can just pump all the iron in and it'll just automatically balance itself. I don't know.
Okay, production has begun again down in the copper layer. Good. We're bringing over all of the power from the coal.
I forgot I'd disconnected that as well. Whoops.
Not getting any graph on this power pole for some reason.
If you're not getting a graph, then that means it's not hooked up further back.
It must be, because I can see things are powered and are working. How peculiar. Let me go over to one that I know must absolutely be hooked up. Nope, no graph off the power poles.
Huh.
Are you getting a graph off this one?
Yeah, I am.
Damn it, game, why? Fine.
Yeah, no,
fine.
That's got a graph, so...
Yeah, it must just be a multiplayer thing.
Yeah, it's just decided to do whatever it wants again.
It's fine. I can't blame it, really. Okay, so coal has come up. I'm going to need coal and iron to come up top.
Really? Bad news.
What? Really?
Yeah?
Really? Oh. Game, why? I think... I can see that you were... okay, right. On my screen, you might want to pop this in the error report. I can see that you were probably looking to build something into the space of a power pole. Because there's a ghosted red highlight image over the power pole right now. So that was probably the last thing you were doing before it crashed.
Yeah, I was trying to put down a bunch of foundations. I was like, well, it's just going to be red, and I'll just skip it and go back. And then the game crashes.
Yep. Okay. I'll be back out to the main menu again. Damn.
Let me see. One option I do have, and maybe I should do, I might want to restart my computer. I realize it's been on overnight, and that's kind of... that might not be actually so good. I'm going to restart my computer real quick, because that's the easiest fix I have. Because the alternative fix is suffering through it or starting over, neither of which I like. This game has console commands, which I don't want to do.
Yeah. Super cool with you. Just going ahead and restarting the computer, and if that doesn't work, we'll look for other potential fixes.
Yeah.
I will just be hanging out here, chatting with chat.
Yeah.